Hello, this is the TradeSite US Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Tuesday, the 23rd of June, 2020. Hope we had a good trading day. I had a winner in NVIDIA. I made a little money on the futures side, but it wasn't very exciting. We're still inside this range, as you'll see in a few minutes, mostly of where we've been for the last couple of days. So right now, here's the ES front month futures contract, the daily chart of the broad market and futures form. You can see we've been pretty flat for a while here. So today was not really the most exciting follow up to all that. Down 18 cents to 40.55 on crude oil. Gold up 70 cents to 17.67. Remember that there is a 13 sell signal in place on gold. S&P cash gained 20 after opening down a little bit. NDX was up 121, almost to all-time closing highs. SOX was up 16.57. Biotech's up just 4, which is a blip there. Remember, there's a 13 sell signal in place. Russell 2000 up 14. The VIX lost back $3.35. The trend closes at 0.94. That puts the 10-day moving average at 1.38. NASDAQ volume only 4.5 billion shares, so it's down quite a bit from the numbers we saw previously in the last few days. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ plus 382, on the New York plus 145. And let's go back to our FANG stocks. Google up 26.02, still under the risk line from the 13 sell signal. Apple up $9.15, literally stalled out at the risk line of the 13 sell signal. Netflix up 14.32, just had a 13 sell signal the other day. It did just close above the risk line there. Amazon up 38.81. Tesla, which also has a 13 sell signal, down 6.58. And Facebook, which also has a 13 sell signal, up 43 cents. Goldman Sachs gained $1.79. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, was up 2 cents. When we take a look at the intraday action, so you can see we had sold off Friday late on the futures after the close of the stock market. A little bit of a gap down Monday morning. Actually, you can't see the Friday stuff there. If I go, let's see, if I go to this, you can see it, I believe. Sorry, typed that wrong. I can type. We'll get this done. There you go. So now you can see the, oh, you still can't. Okay. The sell-off on Friday after the close. So we actually just gapped down a little bit here, made our way back up. Going into lunch, we were dead flat, popped a little bit ahead of that, and then that's it. I think the real thing to do here is go and look at like a 10-minute chart so you can see back all the way to last Tuesday and see how ever since we gapped up and then Powell made those comments and then we kind of stabilized. And we have just been stuck in a nothing range ever since then. It's almost a full week at this point. It's very disappointing overall. All right, so in terms of economic data coming out on Tuesday, 9:45 a.m. flash manufacturing and services PMI numbers, 10 o'clock new home sales and Richmond Manufacturing Index. We still got some minor numbers left this week. And then again, remember, next week's the end of the month, end of the quarter, end of the half-year mark. The holiday on Friday, lots of stuff to see there. So hopefully we get some action this week. Otherwise, you have to worry they're just holding this up to print those statements next Tuesday. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken the trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading week.